Hello, this is In Depth with your host. Our first guest today is Madison Starrett. Everyone,
hey y'all!
Okay.
So, how about that new movie, Lunatic?
Well, it's a love story, it's a comedy, it's a horror. Yeah.
What about the storyline, though? Who is Adriana, Lavender, and most importantly, Edith?
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, Adriana is Lavender's friend in New Orleans because Lavender just moved to New Orleans. And Edith is a person who we meet, and we'll find the little plot twist later in the play. Movie, I meant.
Next up on In Depth with Whitley France, after that horrendous interview, is Kaylee. Okay, yeah. So, Kaylee, why don't you tell us a little bit about, what is that movie? Mad World.
That you're in.
And I created.
That you created. I play Alice, who is returning to Wonderland after a few years prior to the new film. Well, kind of new film. She is coming back to Wonderland after the Red Queen has taken over Wonderland again. The Mad Hatter was killed, and now his adopted daughter, has been left to lead the rebellion against the Red Queen.
Played by Whitley France. But anyways, if you have any questions about either the films, Lunatic or Mad World, please message us on our YouTube account. Now, going into your personal life, I'm not talking about a certain someone, but how do you practice?
Well, I'm part of the Three Puppeteers, which is Madison,
we are all
Whitley,
part
and
of Three Puppeteers. Thank you.
But we perform on Sundays at our church, and we do skits, and I play Lily, who is just a little girl who is learning about God through some of her friends in this place called Paradise Pond. And Whitley France usually plays Fred the Frog, who's a puppet.
Always play Fred the Frog. Not usually.
Okay, always plays. And Madison has
played pretty much all of the other characters.
Pretty much played everyone else except for Lily and Fred.
And,
so,
so, what are your favorite qualities about your sisters? Starting with Madison, because I know you love her so much.
Yeah, well, the Three Puppeteers in us, we're like sisters, and so Madison is crazy, and she can get us pumped up, and she can get us ready to go, and even if we're like really sad, she can make sure that we're...
She's always really sad. She's always really
yes,
sad.
I'm a depressed person. Madison will get us going, and we can start the day.
What about...
So, it's kind of awkward talking about you on your talk.
Yes.
Whitley is the imagination of the group.
Thank you. Also,
she's the one who adds sort of the more teenage scary part to any film.
Yes, that's true.
She influences the writing a lot. She also does our hair and makeup, which and special effects, which we need her for because Madison and I would be utterly helpless.
I also inspire the dark side of